Hey friends, and welcome back to the Life of Amy June. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amy and I run a marketing agency, a beauty brand, a planner company, and this beautiful YouTube channel. All while being a wife, a mom, and trying to keep life feeling calm instead of chaotic. And the truth is, the only way I'm able to keep all of that moving without feeling overwhelmed is because I have a very simple daily planning system. Nothing fancy, no complicated productivity apps, just a system that supports real life. Today, I want to walk you through my daily planning routine, specifically the difference between what I plan at night and what I plan the morning of, because for me, both parts matter. The night before creates clarity, the morning creates direction. And once I started separating those two things, my days became so much calmer. So let's walk through my exact system step by step. Step 1, setting up my daily pages. The first part of my daily planning actually happens earlier in the week. When I sit down for my weekly planning session, I take a few minutes to quickly set up each of my daily pages in my planner. And I keep this extremely simple. I only write down the date, any non-negotiable commitments, fixed schedule items, things like school drop-off, school pickup, client meetings, appointments, events, anything that cannot be moved time-wise, and that's it. No giant to-do lists, no pressure, no trying to predict the future here. Because when you run multiple businesses like I do, Luxe Marketing, Amy June Lashes, Productivity Prism, YouTube, things change constantly. Planning too much too early can actually create more stress. So this step simply gives me a structure for the day without boxing me in. Just a clean page waiting for the right priorities. And interestingly, research actually supports this idea. A study published by the Journal of Applied Psychology found that people who plan their week structure in advance reduce decision fatigue and experience significantly less stress throughout the day. So even this small step, just setting the framework, already makes the day feel easier. Step 2, the night before to-do list method. The next step happens the night before, usually after dinner, showers, and once the house starts to quiet down. This is when I sit down and write my to-do list for the next day. And I don't just write one giant list. Instead, I organize my tasks into categories based off time. Inside my planner, I break things into 3 sections: quick tasks, projects. Quick tasks are anything that take about 15 minutes or less. Things like replying to an email, posting on social media, approving edits, or quick admin work. Tasks are things that usually take around an hour, and projects are anything longer than an hour. Client work, filming content, editing videos, building something for one of my businesses. This system has honestly been one of the biggest productivity shifts for me, because instead of staring at a massive, overwhelming list, I can instantly see what are quick wins, what needs focused time, and what might require a bigger block of work. And interestingly, productivity research backs this up also. According to the American Psychological Association, breaking work into smaller, categorized tasks improves completion rates and reduces procrastination because the brain perceives tasks as more manageable. So this step isn't about cramming more into the day, it's about creating clarity and realism. Everything has a category, everything has a place, and when you're juggling multiple roles like many of us are, that clarity makes a huge difference. Step 3, choosing my top 3 priorities. Now, this is the part that surprises some people. I do not choose my top priorities the night before. I always choose them in the morning, and here's why. Emails come in overnight, clients need changes, schedules shift, life happens. So instead of locking myself into priorities too early, I wait until the morning of when I have the most accurate picture of the day. From my categorized list, I choose one quick task, one project, and then I choose one main focus for the day. That one thing that would make the day feel successful. I call this my top 3 system. And if I accomplish those 3 things plus my main goal, the day is already a win. This approach is actually very aligned with productivity research as well. A study from Harvard Business Review found that people who focus on 3 to 4 meaningful priorities per day are significantly more productive than those managing long lists, because long lists create overwhelm, but focused priorities create momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Step 4. Time blocking without overcomplicating it. Once I know my priorities, I start blocking my day. But again, I keep this very simple. I don't schedule every minute. Instead, I block my day into focused chunks, usually 1, 2, or 3 hours at a time. Each block is dedicated to a certain category of work or life. For example, client work for Lux Marketing, YouTube filming or editing, Productivity Prism projects, admin and planning, household chores, school drop-off, school pickup, events. The goal is to group similar work together because constantly switching between different types of tasks burns a lot of mental energy. In fact, research from the American Psychological Association found that multitasking can reduce productivity by up to 40% because of the cognitive costs of switching between tasks. So when I time block, I'm protecting my focus. Client work stays together, creative work stays together, admin stays together, and inside those blocks, I simply pull tasks from my categorized lists. Simple structure, maximum clarity. Step 5, my end of day reset. At the end of the day, I always do a quick reset. This takes maybe 5 minutes. I check off what's done, I move anything that genuinely needs to move, and honestly, sometimes things just get crossed off completely because they aren't relevant anymore, which is something I think we don't talk about enough in productivity. Not everything always needs to be done. Some things need to be let go. Then I look ahead to tomorrow and move anything that truly matters. That way, I'm not carrying mental clutter into the next day. And interestingly, research from Baylor University found that people who write down unfinished tasks before the end of their workday fall asleep faster because their brain feels the closure. So, this tiny reset not only helps both productivity, peace of mind, but also can help you sleep better at night. This daily planning routine is what keeps me grounded while running multiple businesses, creating content, and managing family life. It's not about doing more. It's about creating structure that supports your real life. Your system doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to work for you. So, if you enjoyed this video and want more planning routines, productivity tips, or behind the scenes of running multiple businesses, please make sure you like and subscribe and tell me in the comments. Do you plan your day the night before or the morning of? I genuinely would love to know. Thank you again so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video real soon. Bye!